Madam, it's your turn now. I was in your park in December with the Carnival Calabar people and the CG. It was fun being in your place. So can you share with us?
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Kechi. I hope I'm on now.
Yes, you are, madam.
Okay, my name once again is Caroline Samuel Olori, the conservator of Cross River National Park and the very first female conservator of park in not only in Nigeria and West Africa, courtesy of our gender inclusive conservator general, Dr. Ibrahim Musa Goni and his team. It's a pleasure being in this forum, and I really want to join my CG to appreciate you, the organizers. Of a truth, I want to re-echo when my CG says it is a way forward for domestic tourism in Nigeria, strengthening domestic tourism. Now, Cross River National Park, as we all, thank God you have visited our park. If the slide is on, we just try to define ecotourism, which you know better than I do. And so I will just keep that slide and go to the background of what is Cross River National Park. It was established primarily for the purpose of protecting the remaining 10% of the tropical rainforest in Nigeria, having already lost over 90% of the original forest due to poor land use. The park is located in Cross River State. Thank God you have visited. It lies in the extreme southeastern corner of Nigeria and borders with Cameroon. It is mostly a tropical rainforest vegetation, which thins out progressively to the montane savanna vegetation at the edge of the Obudu Ranch. I hope you have been there. The Cross River National Park exists in two non-contiguous sectors, the urban division, you have been here, and the Okwangwo division. Now, Cross River National Park is reputed as the richest part of Nigeria's biodiversity. It's one of the 25 IUCN biodiversity hotspots in the world. It is one of the oldest forests in Africa and a home to over 2,500 plants and animal species. Of course, Cross River National Park is recognized as an important bird area. So those that love bird watching, you are welcome to Cross River. The urban hills, rolling urban hills, which is part of Cross River National Park, has been proposed as a World Heritage Site. Now, primate species, out of the 23 primate species that are known to occur in Nigeria, more than 18 species of them occur in Cross River National Park. This representing 78% of the total number recorded in Nigeria. This, of course, includes our Cross River gorilla. This gorilla species is the only subspecies in sub-Saharan Africa. We have other species that are of very importance, which are the chimpanzees, drill baboons, red colobos, forest elephants, forest buffaloes, and several other iconic species. About 90% of all Nigerian butterflies and 33% of all butterflies of continental sub-Saharan Africa are said to be found in Cross River National Park. This courtesy Toban Larson, 1995, and late Obot et al., 1996. Cross River National Park has over 1,545 reptiles, like we know, and Cystoclarus corrupens interest said to become
Madam, unmute yourself. We can't hear you again. Unmute yourself.
Okay, are you hearing me now?
Okay, yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
I got to the slide of ecotourism. I hope we follow.
Yeah, we followed you.
To this level.
You stopped at where you have 1,580.
Hello? our potentials, our butterfly species, our plant species.
Yeah, that's
of course, the aquatic resources are very prominent. Ecotourism of Cross River National Park. Aside from this national park being a natural home to iconic species, it is also crisscrossed by Can I continue?
Go ahead.
Can I continue? Okay.
Yeah.
We said the park is also crisscrossed by several water bodies. We have the Kwa, you couldn't reach Kwa River. We'll get there when next you're coming. Ikpan River, Bemi, Opon, the River Cross, and a host of other streams. The water bodies, of course, are ideal for boating, swimming, sport fishing. The urban hills, the rolling hills of the urban hills, provide an opportunity for adventure tourists who want to go mountaineering and other height-related activities. Other avenues, of course, we have the caves. We have a cave in Nere, in Erokot, and other campsites and natural beaches. Nature trails, jeeps, tracks are available even in limited number and length to visitors who want to enjoy experience. The serene disposition of this emerald rainforest and its natural tranquility, we know, have a huge therapeutic benefit to tourists. The destination to go is Cross River National Park. Cross River, the opportunity we have is located about 60 kilometers from Calabar. Now, thank God your visit came as offshoot from the Calabar Carnival. The state capital is not too far from there. Just approximately 60 kilometers from Calabar is the Eroko tourist camp. Simple lodging facilities are available along with catering services for visitors at all times. The rich cultural manifestations, the arts and crafts, the cuisines, the dances surrounding our local community, they all add up to the unique ecotourism offerings of Cross River National Park. Ecotourism, we all know, helps in saving the rainforest, and that is why we are here. Now, some of those species you are seeing there are very unique species. Yes, I want to mention this Cross River gorilla. If you see one of those slides, it is a welcoming thing. This courtesy of WCS Wildlife Conservation Society, we collaborate with them. These photos are courtesy them in camera traps in the park. You can see that the gorilla populations are increasing, and it is a wonderful tourist that we can together develop. Those are species you can find in the park. And we have benefits of ecotourism. Of course, we know Cross River, we have accommodating people, we have cuisines, we have our cultures, and increases our conservation. That cuts across, not too different from each other. The challenge of Cross River patrol
We've lost her, but we'll share some of those pictures with you and every other thing you need to know about that park. I was there in December with the Calabar Carnival people, the national president of the tour operators and the CG. It was an amazing experience, and it's not too far from Calabar. So anytime you are in Calabar, you know Cross River is rich with so much to see. That's why most people, they go to Kwa Falls, they go to Apokim, Obudu. Most people don't walk into this park. This park is amazing, and it has its own waterfalls. You can see Ebele the Queen, and you can see me there. Ouch! See my belly, see my third belly there. That's me with Hope, with Cross River Tourism Bureau, Charles, and the CG, and Madame herself. I can see you, Ebele. So that was when we were there in December as part of the dry run for Calabar Carnival. So if you're ever in Calabar, go pay Madame a visit. She will give you fantastic tour. They even participated in the carnival. Hopefully, the next carnival, there will be a band for the national park. And those people are going to showcase all you have. It is a beautiful place, and the biggest, the oldest rainforest, the richest of them, with every kind of animal. And I had no issue while we were there. So we will go straight to Old Oyo from Calabar. And yes, Old Oyo. Is he on? Is Madam back? You know, I told you, Madam, unmute so that you can round up. The first female to head a national park in West Africa.
Okay, I am.
Okay, go ahead. Complete.
Okay, I want to give you the conclusion that from the foregoing, given the array of its natural assets, from the biological to the geomorphological, of course, the magnificent Obudu Mountains and resorts, which rises up to 1,500 meters above sea level. The scenic urban hills, I know you have visited, the large tropical rainforest, combined with its aquatic splendor, an illuminating cultural environment, when taken along with a hospitable people that you know, Cross River National Park sure remains a veritable destination for different categories of visitors, including you and you and you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam. And I know some of the tour operators had planned. I know Ifoma and I think Annie, some other people are planning to do more tours to your park. Part of what we want to achieve in the Seven Wonders thing is to connect this attraction to the tour operators, to the travel agents, to the professionals. And you coming on today and they are getting to know you. We'll build a relationship so each one of them can plan tours. The first thing I want is that by December 2021, anybody that calls himself a tour operator in Nigeria should have visited at least 1 or 2 national parks. Don't just tell me you're a tour operator and you have not been to any national park in Nigeria. You've seen the Madam in Cross River, you've seen Gashaka Gumti, you've seen, we are going to Old Oyo, you've seen the Abuja National Park. You need to visit at least one national park in the next 12 months. Put it on your bucket list. Make it a must-see. For you to qualify as a tour operator in Nigeria, you must have visited at least one national park. I'm not saying visit all 6. So if you have not visited any tourism or any national park in Nigeria, you do not qualify to be a tour operator. Going forward, I'll forgive you for your sins of the past. And Madam Tinuke is eating. I'll forgive you for the sins of the past, but going forward, if you call yourself a tour operator and you are a Nigerian, you must have visited at least one national park. If you are in Abuja, you have 2 or 3 national parks near you. If you are in Lagos, there's a national park near you. If you are in the southeast, there's a national park near you. If you're in the northwest, there's a national park near you. If you're in the northeast, there's a national park near you. So you cannot deny. And now we are hunting for waterfalls. There are waterfalls everywhere in the national parks. So please make it a point of duty to visit one of our national parks. We have dragged on, but please, if you have a question, can you type it now so they can answer quickly and we can sign off. We have stayed 2 hours. So I need us to complete today. And if you have questions, type your questions under. And if you need access to the slides, info@naija7wonders.com. So they are going to write our website now, naija7wonders.com, and Akwaba and ATQ News. So please follow us so you can know what is going on in this country. If you need to get any information on travel and tourism, the biggest travel news website in Africa is www.atqnews.com. It's the biggest in the continent, the first and the biggest travel news website. And if you want any information on tourism in Nigeria, Naija 7 Wonders will have all the information that you need. So any other question? I say Yuba said we have answered this question. So okay, please, if you want to know about PPP, you could contact the National Park Services in Abuja on Airport Road. You could write to them and they will respond to you. My big friend Geminiwa Emmanuel is here, and good to see you, sir. I remember how we arranged the initial visit to Obudu National Park. So I like how the national park has nurtured people over the time, and these guys know everything about tourism. We like to believe that people in government don't know tourism, but in the national park, they really do, and you have seen evidence today. So if you have any other question, please write your questions so that we can quickly go. Or if there's somebody that has a question, okay, Dozier, about the challenges. Yeah, it's good we are bringing out all the challenges that's about this, and it's our job to present it to the government. You know, when government staff talk to government, they might not take them serious, but if we talk, you heard today that the IG has banned SARS doing checkpoints. It's because the public took it up, and end SARS, the IG responded. So if we don't take up these challenges the national parks are having and present it in public place, nobody is going to listen to them. It is our own interest that we present these things. I'm taking the questions, yeah, that we present these things to them. Okay, National Park is still working on the reenactment document of the old Oyo archaeological site. And I think that site is also good for the World Heritage Site. Oyo is the biggest of all the Yoruba empires, and the National Park, Oyo, Old Oyo, is where everything happens. So, Geminiwa, Prince, thank you for that. You're a prince and you're a doctor. And I know you're a lovely person. Thank you. And if there is any other question, please go again. Okay, the revenue profile of Old Oyo National Park. I think it should be in the slide. We are going to share all the slides with the media. And in the next 20 minutes, we are going to share all the slides with the media. Then we'll share on our platforms and it will be on the website. So while we feast on what they have shared with us today, I want to sign off by showing you clips of some of the things that happened over the weekend. And you join us in 14 days' time. We will come back again. Naija 7 Wonder Zoom will be twice a month. It will not be every week, because next week, Friday, we are having Wonders of Africa Zoom. We'll visit Africa this Friday, then the other week we'll visit Nigeria. So this Friday, we are having the Wonders of Africa Zoom. We are going to Equatorial Guinea, we are going to Mozambique, and we are going to Angola. We are going to the Portuguese-speaking part of Africa. Then in 2 weeks' time, we will visit all the tourism schools in Nigeria. If you own a tourism training institution, an aviation school, people send me messages and ask me, where can we go to get training if I want to be a tour operator or a travel agent or something? So if you run a travel school, if you run a tourism school, please get across to us, because in 2 weeks' time, we are going to show a special spotlight on tourism training in Nigeria. So we have done national parks now. In 2 weeks' time, we are going to take on tourism training. We are going to showcase all the tourism schools. So people have been bombarding me with messages, inboxes, DMs. Please don't ask me alone now. Let us present to Nigerians the places you can get trained. So thank you for being part of us. Any more questions you can send to us forward to National Park. So till I see you again on Friday next week, 3 p.m. on Friday. We are going back to Friday. Why don't you sit back and have some fun on some of the things that had happened last week. World Tourism Day, Nigeria at 60. Thank you. No, there will be another Zoom link. We are going to share the Zoom link for next week. That is for Africa. And we are going to give you a link. So follow us on any of the social media. You can like Naija 7 Wonders in Instagram, 7 Wonders on Facebook. You can follow me, my pages, and we can share those links for next week and the subsequent weeks. It will be every Friday for the next 4 months, just like we did from 1st of June. Every Friday, we'll have a Zoom conference, 3 p.m. with our people. So please follow us so you can know. Thank you.